Hello, goddesses, gurus, and the like. Today is day 7, I believe. Yes, day 7 of the 78-day challenge. I am a little behind on posting my videos, but every day I am still using my intuition, journaling, and pulling cards. But let's go ahead and get started with the cleansing here. Cleansing myself. I like to clear my hands specifically because that's how I use my magic. I imagine my magic kind of sitting here. So that's kind of just a little tip. Clearing my cards and technology and you. Sometimes I'll clear my water bottle. Just everything that I'm using. I like to clear of any energy, old energy that doesn't serve me for my purpose. So today we are going to be talking about card number 6, and that is the Lovers. So this card is a lot like your typical Rider-Waite tarot card. There is a man and a woman who are both in the nude. The man is looking at the woman. There's an apple tree in the background with a snake around it, a tree here that has flames coming from it, an angel before them that the woman is looking to, and this is a rock in this particular deck, but in typical Rider-Waite it will be symbolized as a volcano. So really that's the only difference in between this card and a typical Rider-Waite. That's a little less cartoony, the cards that you would typically see. So before we go any further on this card, I want you to get your journal out. I want you to set a timer for 3 to 5 minutes, 20 if you can. That's what I always recommend because that's how long it takes our minds to get our intuition out. All the deep thoughts within us come out once we've had 15 to 20 minutes to write things down. So go ahead, you can pause this video on the card right here, write down things that you intuitively know, can hear, see, feel, and sense about this card, what you can express about the Lovers, and we will be back to talk about keywords. All right, hopefully you got some good intuitive hits about the Lovers. What I saw and felt for this card, I wanted to guess what the zodiac sign associated with the Lovers was, and to me it speaks Gemini energy. The man and the woman, everything is like very symmetrical down this card, and to me that really spoke to Gemini energy. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and guess this card is related to. So therefore I'm guessing that it's an air element card, and I'm not sure what the planet is, but I did write down either Earth or Mercury. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just learning all about the zodiacs and elements and how that ties into tarot, so that's just a guess on everything. But let's go ahead and talk about keywords. All right, keywords associated with the Lovers in the upright position are going to be harmony, relationships, love, and value alignment. So, and choices that need to be made. So when you are pulling the Lovers in like a relationship spread, it could mean that you're in a place where you feel like you have met your soulmate, like you have met your person, and your physical connection goes beyond just physical connection. It can feel spiritual, and it's more than just lust for you. It's It's a deep, knowing connection that goes beyond time and eternity. So you can really be in that energy when you're pulling this card, like, yes, our values align, we are aligned, like we are meant to be in this moment. So it's typically in a relationship spread going to be a positive card if it's pulled in the upright position. It can, if the spread is about something that you need to make a decision on, like perhaps a career choice or a parenting choice or anything that has to deal with choice, it would say that, like, as long as your values are aligned, then go ahead and do the thing. Like it's a yes card for you, as long as you feel that everything has aligned for you. And then if you pull this in a card about just yourself, it could be saying that you have really worked on your morals, your values, you know what you want, you know where you're going, you know your sense of connection with the divine is there. So that's in the upright position. In the reverse position, the keywords that are associated with it are self-love, disharmony, imbalance of values, and you need to align your morals and your values. So it's not necessarily a negative thing if you're pulling this in a spread about yourself. It just means, hey, you need to focus on your self-love rather than focusing on the harmony of love between someone else and a relationship. Like, this is going to be the relationship with yourself. Are you misaligned? Are you in a place where you need to focus your energy on aligning your core values with what you're currently walking into? What situations can you show your self-grace and your self-love, and build a relationship with yourself? So that's kind of the difference between the upright and the reversal here. So let's talk zodiacs now. So the zodiac is Gemini, and that made me so fucking happy that I got that intuitive hit, because it screams Gemini to me. Gemini is all about, the duality of things. There's kind of what's the word? Contradictions a little bit, opposing ideas, and this or that energy, right? And it's all about bringing it together and making it one cohesive thought and one cohesive movement. So really you can channel this energy of the Gemini in here. So it actually is the air sign, the connection with the divine. The angel here helps the man and the woman remember their divinity and their spirituality. The lovers brings that element to their relationship. It's all about, their physicality, but it's also about their spirituality. Like, that's what the card centers around. And the ruling planet is Mercury, the planet of communication. So it's going to have the man and the woman. They're very vulnerable. They're very open and honest. And Mercury is the planet that kind of symbolizes all of that. They have this openness and this honesty, this rawness with each other, to the point that they can have a spiritual connection, because you cannot have that without vulnerability. In the typical Rider-Waite, we talked about this rock being a volcano. So the volcano is going to symbolize eruption of passion. It's kind of a phallic symbol, I guess that you could say, because it it's that big eruption, that big moment of passion that erupts between the man and the woman. Another thing I wanted to talk about is the man looks to the woman in this card, and he is guided by his passions. That's what this flaming tree represents. Man is led by his passions, and he looks to the woman for her knowledge of the divine. She is looking to the angel. She has that feminine connection with her spirituality. So it's kind of this cool little like circle of events here that ties them all together. So that is the Lovers. I am really feeling so much love from this card. I love it so much. The Lovers. We're just going to use the word love, 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 love. And just when you see this card, go ahead and focus on the relationships around you. If it's in reverse, you can interpret that as the relationship within you. That's all I have to say about this. Go ahead and write in the comments what messages you get from the Lovers. How does it show up for you in a reading? And as always, remember that you are kind, you are smart, you are important. I love you. Be a good friend and have a good day.